Good morning, everybody. Arvermill 47 here from Dallas, Texas. Today is May the 19th, 2011. I'm making this video at 9:20 a.m. Central Standard Time, or Central Daylight Time. This is a quick look at the HAARP magnetometer, induction magnetometer, the facility located in Gakona, Alaska. A little before midnight last night, things went quiet again in the 1.75 hertz range and the 3 hertz range. If we look back at yesterday, we did see quiet time about the same time. So these quiet times that we're beginning to pick up may just be normal variations in the ionosphere due to the placement of the sun from night and day, because that would be called a diurnal variation from daytime to nighttime. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on it, because I know there's many times we don't see any drops at all, but something to keep an eye on. But so far, looks like HAARP is relatively quiet this morning. A quick look here at the SOHO coronagraph shows a nice coronal mass ejection happening over here on the northwestern limb of the sun. And actually there's two. There's one that happens there that blows off. It's a pretty big one, and then one towards the end. And I believe this animation ends at about, let's see here, let's let it go, just a little after midnight last night. So we've had pretty much two decent explosions on the sun, and right now they do not look like they're earth directed. They went off again to the side, which again, this is called the western limb of the sun over here. Still impressive explosions. There could still be glancing blows, so auroras are still a possibility at the poles region on the earth, north and south poles. So there's something to watch for all you aurora people. And again, just interesting to see when stuff blows away from the sun. And I believe, if I remember reading right, that this one left at about 1,000 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. So we'll see what happens with the sun. Okay, here's a look at this is water vapor satellite. In other words, it's picking up areas that show water vapor in the air, in the atmosphere. The dark areas are the very dry air. The bright whites is where the air is pretty saturated. I like to look at water vapor because it's very easy to pick out storm systems. We still have this pesky storm system that continues to hang here in the northeast section of the U.S., and it's continuing to give rain all up to the northeast sections. This is the big mama storm coming in from the west we talked about yesterday, and it's going to set off some severe weather in the central section of the U.S. starting probably, there's going to be some today. Tomorrow will be even a better day, and then it will begin to move across the United States, and then day after tomorrow we're looking at it setting up somewhere, of course, in the mid-Mississippi Valley, which of course we don't want to hear because there's still a lot of rain. One thing I can see that's interesting here, which is really mainly only interesting for me because of my weather, I'm looking for severe thunderstorms here in my Dallas, Texas area, probably tomorrow, possibly tonight into tomorrow, but tomorrow looks like a good thing. Some agitation as the wind or the jet stream blows this moisture over the mountains. You see the moisture gets squeezed out in these little lines here. But I see also a small disturbance here, which is considered a shortwave disturbance, or just a small vorticity disturbance. This will help pull even more moisture up into this storm system, which already has plenty to work with. So this is still going to probably cause a pretty decent severe weather outbreak here again in the central U.S., probably beginning today and then for about 2 days thereafter. Again, this guy over here just doesn't seem to want to leave, so people expect your weather up here to be coming from east going to west, which of course, you know, that's kind of not what we expect, except in you know, when you're looking at the tropical situations. And also people back here, your weather's coming from the east going to the west. But down here, it's west to east, and just a lot of moisture to be had here. Now I'm just going to do a real quick look. This is the National Continental United States radar composite, and you can see here, this is the upper level storm we talked about, and then, now this is radar reflection, so this would be the majority of it would be the rain that reaches the ground. So we've got a lot of moisture again with this. We can see moisture coming up here, and then here's the stuff rolling around the low up in the northeast. I don't see any beam activity going on here, but a lot of times when I have it way spread out where to see the whole continental United States, it's sometimes hard to pick up on those. But anyway, just a quick look to show you that here's the next system, and this is what it looks like actually on radar. Here's the forecast from the Storm Prediction Center of where severe thunderstorms are a possibility today, mainly again along the central section of the United States, just on the east side of the Rockies here, or a little further east. The green area is just general possibility of thunderstorms. Yellow area is a slight chance of severe thunderstorms. Again, that's today's, it's considered the day one convective outlook. Now this is tomorrow's convective outlook from the SPC, and you can see there's even a larger area now of a slight risk for severe thunderstorms coming from central Texas all the way up into eastern Nebraska. This again is a slight chance of severe thunderstorms. Green areas, again, regular thunderstorms are possible anywhere you see the green here. And this is finally the day 3 outlook for severe thunderstorms. They only put something on this map if it's going to be in the slight, moderate, or high risk. So we see that the area for slight risk slowly moves itself eastward. So as it begins to impinge on the Mississippi Valley, you're going to get some probably potential for severe thunderstorms all along here, and I would expect that to continue slowly moving east, and probably not what people want to see all along this area that are still either trying to clean up from the flood, get over the flood, or wait for the flood. It's just a matter of waiting on it. It's quite a big mess there. Anyway, I've probably talked way too much, because this video is now going on 8 minutes, and that's probably way too long. You're probably bored. Anyway, y'all have a good one.